any steering component damage. They have made repeated stops under these cautions to try to pull the fenders off the tires. Other than that, he's okay. They were glad to see the caution flag. Darrell Waltrip, you mentioned Mike, got off to a poor start. They had a plug wire off at the beginning of the race, and now they also have gearbox problems, but they think that they have his problems corrected too. So these early cautions gave these guys a chance to do that repair work and get caught up without losing too much time.
Engine builder Lou LaRosa there working under the hood along with the rest of that crew. And since we're under caution, we'll take a pause from New Hampshire International and be right back live on TNN.
We can do all the commercials and go nonstop. No, that's what I mean. That's good.
That wasn't me, Patty.
I want to put one on. Okay. I'm holding you to it.
Mike, she said she hadn't done Ford telemetry yet.
No, we haven't. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Thanks. Let me get his name so we can...
Jimmy's in 8th spot now.
Okay. You don't have another drop here, just for Q. Okay. Okay.
Uh-oh. This guy's going to be cutting on stuff again.
Who's it?
Oh, God, he got my foot.
One to go, folks.
Okay. Oh, great. Thanks. You just flip this up so it's... Okay, even if we've got that restart, well, it looks like we won't have it. If we don't have...
One to go.
All right, we'll do it next time. Motorsports exclusive coverage of the Slick 50 300 is brought to you by Napa, because there are no unimportant parts. Welcome back to TNN's live exclusive coverage of the Slick 50 300. John from Mississippi called in. He wanted to see a restart from the in-car camera, so John will take you for a ride with Jimmy Spencer as he comes up through the gears. Jimmy used to drive for Buddy Baker, so let's let him call this.
Okay. He's in third gear. There's third gear. He was in second. He looked to the outside. Nothing there. He better not try that right now. He got a little oil dry to work with now.
He's trying under Ricky Rudd.
Whoop.
Ooh.
That's why they call him Mr. Excitement. Did you see that?
He'll do it, won't he? That's at 8th place. For Spencer running right behind Ricky Rudd and just ahead of Jimmy Hensley. Up in the front of the pack. Mark Martin, and now you're back with Spencer once again. Mark Martin leading Sterling Marlin by just a car length. Jeff Gordon in third. And Terry Labonte having a great run in fourth. Here comes Sterling.
Okay, that was a heads-up move there. It's a little early to go in there two abreast right now. They'll fight it out with 10 laps to go, but right now I think he's just content to run in second place. See Jeff Gordon fighting that car just a little bit there. They get a little loose coming up out of the corner here.
Is he fighting it or feeling it?
Feeling it. That's what you call walking the tight wire there. That's very close to going all the way around with that steering wheel when you see him working like that.
I tell you, they put enough oil dry and stuff down. We've had these cautions early. If there's just a little bit of stuff, you can see it on the track. It blows around, and it takes a few laps to clear it off. And you know, just have to be real cautious working that wheel right now.
Mark Martin back to second. We've had 16 Winston Cup races this year. He has led 11 of them. You see the onboard Ford telemetry, and the RPM at the end of the straightaway comes up to, hold your breath, 8,400 RPM.
And he just backed the pace down. You know, when he was leading the race, he's kind of let the 8 car go on. He's going to pace it. He said earlier he didn't want to run the car that hard to start of the race. And 8,400 backing her down is pretty stout, everybody.
You bet your life it is. Look at that. 153 mile an hour down the front straightaway into a flat corner, folks. Those things better stick to that racetrack and you're out of here.
When you come to a flat track, you saw in the middle of the corner, the RPM dropped to 5,300. So you're asking the motor to work from 53 up to 84, 8,500. So it really labors that engine on these flat tracks.
That's a big swing. It's no wonder they call this a big Martinsville.
That's right. You know, we go to a place like Daytona, Talladega, and you'll drop 50 RPM, or maybe 100 RPM. A place like this, when you're dropping that much, it really runs the motor to a big cycle of using it.
Morgan Shepherd dropping back a spot. Shepherd was involved in that first incident of the day. He's still on the lead lap and loses 6th place to Rudd.
He's got a good bit of damage on the right front of the 21 car. There you go. You can see it. He got in the back of some of those cars in that first wreck.
That's Shepherd on the left of your screen. Jimmy Spencer. Jimmy Hensley. There's a very up-close view of Jimmy Hensley from the bumper cam on Spencer's car.
That goes from have you driven a Ford lately to have you rode on a Ford lately.
Or maybe have you felt one lately. That was a little touchy. It was uptight.
We about lost an in-car camera yesterday. Tom Baldwin took us for quite a ride in the modified race, including into the wall when his engine let go on the very last lap. The cameras survived. Well, so did Tom and the race car.
These drivers have to maintain that distance here. What he wants to do is get right up under him. If he can make that car slip a little bit, then he just has a foot to drive up and get up beside him. You just got to keep that car there, pestering them all the time, hoping they slip, and you can stick your foot in the door.
For Don from Washington, no restrictor plates here at New Hampshire International. As we watch this battle for 5th place, Davey Allison trying Terry Labonte. Not this time. Labonte in the Kellogg's car acknowledged as one of the best road racers in NASCAR. And this track is so flat, Neil, same type of smooth driving style might serve him well here.
That, along with the fact when we were watching telemetry a while ago, you can see him using a brake a lot. Some tracks you go to, you just barely touch the brake, but it requires a good bit of braking getting in this corner. That road racing pays off on that also.
Jimmy Spencer underneath Morgan Shepherd goes on by.
There's a little bit better shot at that damage we were talking about before. Really roll back right there.
That is bucket ugly, the front of that car. Put some tape over that. Come on.
I think Morgan's holding him up a little bit, but he really got a lot of damage on the nose of that car. It's about as aerodynamic as the dirt.
Mark Martin's getting back up on the back bumper of Sterling Marlin. He let him go a while ago. He might have decided, hey, the pace is not as quick as I want to run it. And he's going to get up there and put the heat back on the 8 car again, trying to take that lead back, it looks like.
See, those 2 cars are trying to check out. Either he's putting the heat on or he's trying to hook up with him, Neil, and go, because they have distanced the 3rd place car of Jeff Gordon by a good bit. Oh, here comes Mark. He's about half under that white line, buddy.
You know, we seen in the Busch Grand National race yesterday, one car would get out in the lead and maybe use his tires a little too much, and he'd fall back, and the 2nd place car would catch up, and then they would try to get out again. So what they're doing right now is just feeling each other out.
Just to update you back in the pack, Earnhardt started 24th. He's now up to 13th. Rusty Wallace started back in 33rd position. He's moved to 24th. Derek Cope, who started back in 38th, he's climbed the ladder up to 22nd spot. Here at the front of the field, Sterling Marlin looking for his first ever Winston Cup victory. He has one top 5 finish this season. Best finish ever, 2nd, 8 times in the Daytona 400.
Here we go. Mark Martin has followed him and followed him. He says, hey, I got to go again. He's up under him. He's got that inside line, and that should give him the lead as they go through 3 and 4.
Long straightaway, and Marlin drops in as they hit turn number 3. Yesterday in the Busch North race and in the modified race, we saw a lot of side-by-side racing for the lead. Not so much here yet. Most of the drivers seem at least content when they get down to the corner to give the corner to the car on the inside and then here. Jarrett and Earnhardt inside of Rick Wilson on the STP Pontiac. Here comes the Interstate Chevrolet of Jarrett. That green and black machine. Earnhardt headhunting on the outside.
I think as the course of this race goes on, you'll see that outside lane get to be a little bit more workable. They're just protecting that inside line a lot more now. They'll have to move around that outside lane to make some passes.
This track is plenty wide for 2 wide and even, maybe a little 3 wide racing. Plenty wide, but also flat. Bobby Labonte moving up. He was one of those 4 Busch regulars from last year qualified here in the top 20. Bill Davis Maxwell House car running just behind Earnhardt.
I think that's one of the keys to the development in the Busch Series. They've started running tracks, even though this is a new track, they started running on tracks the Winston Cup cars run. When they move up into this division, they're not out